What's up, guys? If you're brand new here, it's really nice to meet you. My name is Bree, and if you're one of my regulars, welcome back. It's good to see you guys again. So, first off, I am sporting one of my most favorite jackets. I just got this. I have almost never taken it off, and I've almost died from it twice, which is really shocking considering it's the Rebels. But anyway, it's a Star Wars jacket. I really love it. It's really cozy, and yes. So today is going to be the part 2 of the truth about Star Wars, and if you have not seen the very first one and would like to, please go down to the description below and click that link, because it's probably a good idea if you watch part 1 before you watch part 2. If you have not seen Star Wars The Last Jedi, this is a spoiler warning because The Last Jedi will be talked about. So if you would, please click off this link if you want to save that movie for yourself and go watch the movie because it's really good. I told you guys that I'm going to be talking about the bad social media that I've heard about Star Wars The Last Jedi and what my thoughts are about that. Also going to be discussing the character Kylo Ren and go deeper with him, and we're also going to be talking about some of the news that I've heard. Maybe you guys have heard them too, but if not, now you know. Hello, Brennan Taylor. Boom. Yeah. So the bad social media that I've heard on Star Wars The Last Jedi have been so corruptive. It's crazy. A lot of people say, well, the Star Wars The Last Jedi is not part of the originals. It's nothing like the originals. Well, technically, you're right. They're not like the originals. But they're not going to be like the originals because this is based on a new trilogy. And if what Dash says is true, and there will be a compromise, then that is definitely something different than we've ever seen in any Star Wars film before, and there's no way in the world that it's going to be any similar. Another reason why it's not going to be the same thing is because, sadly, a lot of the old cast members cannot do Star Wars anymore, so they have to base it on a new era, a new generation, and that's exactly what they've done with Star Wars The Last Jedi and Star Wars The Force Awakens. A lot of people have also been saying that Star Wars The Last Jedi should be taken down and should no longer be able to watch, and I honestly disagree with that so hardly because I don't think what people understand is this was Carrie Fisher's last movie, so if we take that video down, aren't we basically saying that we don't like her acting? Because Carrie did an awesome job in Star Wars The Last Jedi. I mean, that float scene in space, oh my gosh, that was awesome. Let's talk about how good Star Wars The Last Jedi is. Maybe we can make you see from our point of view what we see, and maybe you guys will start thinking different. Yeah, I'm talking to all you haters. That's who I'm talking to. No, not you, the guy next to you. The one in the back. Yeah, that guy. What scene from Star Wars The Last Jedi is not only a continuance of the story, but like a new, fresher perspective. We don't know who Rey is. We barely know Kylo Ren, and all we know about Finn is he was a ex-stormtrooper. I kind of think that's really fascinating that we don't know that stuff, because that makes us want to know about that stuff. And with the game, the Battlefront 2, we get like a backstory leading up to today. Will there be any more information in the Han Solo movie coming out in May? I don't know. Maybe there will be. Maybe then you guys will change your mind and want to decide to love Star Wars The Last Jedi instead of hating it. But you know what? People have opinions. People's opinions stink. My opinion stinks. Your opinion stinks. Everybody's opinion stinks. Kidding. Our opinions are fantastic and we all deserve to have one. Sometime. Now, Kylo Ren. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one, I need to take a step back. I need to get me a chair and some water and a fan because I'm about to get so heated right now. Everybody hates on Kylo Ren a lot. I've heard so many people saying Kylo Ren sucks. I've heard so many people say Kylo Ren is ugly, which you're definitely wrong there. I'm gonna just pop a little picture up here so you can see that, because he's not. Everybody's also saying that Kylo Ren is too whiny. Let's talk about Kylo Ren's character for just about maybe 5 minutes, and this is when everybody decides to leave because they don't want to hear what anybody has to say. But we're gonna say it anyway, because that's how I roll. So the character Kylo Ren is Ben Solo, is Han Solo and Leia's son. And coming from the backstory of what we've heard on The Last Jedi, not only was I very disappointed in Luke, but I was very, very, very upset for Kylo, because to me it seems like he is very torn. He doesn't understand what way he wants to go, and then like he'll decide to go one way and then, oh no, here we go, we're gonna go another, because I don't know if I should go that way or I don't know if I should go that way, so I'm just gonna stand right here. Could you imagine thinking like that for 5 minutes? I would go insane. I already am. So this is my theory about Kylo Ren. His parents, especially his dad. It seemed like to me, just coming from watching Star Wars The Force Awakens, that Kylo had a huge grudge on Han Solo. Because this is where my theory starts to pop out there. Sudden, he goes off and he studies to be a Jedi, which I'm thinking that was Leia's idea, and maybe Han didn't want that to happen, but yet it did anyway, and then that's when they lost him, and then that's when Han left because he couldn't take it anymore. But imagine Kylo Ren's life growing up. I mean, that had to really suck. Maybe Han Solo wasn't there all that much. Maybe that caused him to have a lot of troubles with being a dad, and maybe that caused a lot of troubles with Kylo accepting that, and then them clashing a lot. Because if we all seen it in Star Wars The Last Jedi, he could not kill Leia. So in all honesty, I kind of believe that Kylo Ren has somewhat of dad problems, because he's just so jumbled right now. And like, he's got the dark side and the light side in his head coming at him all directions, and it's just making him go crazy. So think about it for a second. Wouldn't you go crazy too if you were in that certain situation and you had that problem? Wouldn't you want to go crazy? I think I would. I know I would. And finally, the news about number 9 is, number 1, I've heard the titles, the working titles that are going on for this. One is a fan theory and the other is a Disney thing. The first one is going to be, everybody believes is going to be called The Black Diamond, which for reasons we don't know, but maybe with the Han Solo movie coming out May 28th of this year, maybe there's some type of missing link inside of the movie that we haven't seen, or maybe it's just another shot in the dark we haven't took a look at it yet and we don't understand it until it comes out, and then we see it and we're like, oh my gosh, okay. And the fan theory one is actually kind of, well, it could be a thing. I mean, you know, you never know. But anyway, the idea of that one is going to be called The Last Spark of Hope, I believe. The guy that I had watched the video from here on YouTube, and I don't know what one it was, so I'm sorry about that, but, you know, if I find it, I'll link it in the description. If not, I'm sorry. But the reason why the guy thought it was The Last Spark of Hope was because going all the way back to Star Wars The Force Awakens, in the rolling crawl, in the beginning of the rolling crawl, said The Last Jedi, or something about The Last Jedi, and then The Last Jedi was the title of this movie. So maybe there was something that somebody said inside of Star Wars The Last Jedi, or maybe in the opening crawl, that there's a brand new title for Star Wars number 9, whatever it's going to be titled, because we don't have a title yet, and we're just going to shoot something out there like the Black Diamond, and you know, it could be that one too. The release date for Star Wars number 9, oh lord, we're gonna have a very long wait. I mean, I already knew that we had to wait 2 years, but I didn't realize that it was gonna be that long. It's not coming out until December 20th of 2019, so we're gonna have a very long time to make Reylo edits, a very long time to make Huxlow edits, if that's your thing, which is not mine, but you know, whatever. We're gonna have a long time to make theories and play games and do so much, and I'm gonna be really bored. The production for Star Wars number 9 is gonna start this June of 2018. Holla, birthday party for me, which technically, yeah, my birthday is in June, so that's fantastic. It is to me, at least. I mean, if your birthday's in June too, you understand where I'm coming from. And especially if you're Star Wars fans, though. And finally, I've heard a lot of fan theories about Star Wars cast members saying that Daisy Ridley is not going to come back and play Rey in number 9 because she doesn't want to do it anymore. I've searched on so many sites and looked up so many different places, and the original cast members are set to return, every single one, including Daisy. So if there was any type of controversy before, maybe they resolved it, I don't know. moving on. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up because that helps me in the future make more videos for you. If you are not already, please make sure to subscribe and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a post because I make videos every single Monday and every single Friday. I'm going to be doing some really cool challenges and I'm going to be doing some really awkward skits and stuff like that. So if you want to see more of that, stick around because it's going to get lit this year. If you guys would like to see me do more videos like this in the future, maybe just on Star Wars itself, or if it be another movie that you want me to watch and, you know, do my own theories and stuff about that, let me know in the comment section below, and until then, I will see you next time.